Most urgent.
They'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
What a great line. From Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Any feedback on that?
What? No. Kevin Smith is ignoring me. But I did get the name of like a publicist or something, so we're slowly but surely chewing away at it. Keep tweeting at that Kevin Smith to come on OTB.
All right. Well, here we go. OTB Mailbag.
We only got a couple questions because we weren't asking for them because we thought we had the Mitchell. But go on. What's your...
How do you think LSU basketball will do in the final 4 games of the regular season? I think we will bring home the ICC title, but I know a UF team is looking to ruin the party.
I think they'll put up a good performance, but at the end of the day, they're just not going to have what you need to bring it home.
Who's that? LSU. Oh, whoa,
oh
Nathan.
My goodness.
Nathan,
LSU? Of course LSU. Who do you think we're talking? Catch up, big boy.
Nathan also wanted to go after Will Wade after Nasri threw
Nathan,
down.
the same way that you are firmly anti-Didi, Nathan's kind of taking a firm anti-Wade bent here, Nathan. Dangerous bent to take at this time if the huddle's any
he's too charming, and if I've learned anything, do not go for the charming boys.
Oh, okay, look, maybe he's not wrong there. That's pretty good advice for all you young women out there and young men.
I think we've seen the way that that motivation, that Wade finds his motivation. I think he's going to find it with his team with a lot of the news that surfaced this week around his program. So I think that LSU's pretty dialed in. I think that they finished the season competing well. That, like Wade said yesterday in his press conference, every time out somebody has something to play for. So his team is going to continue to find motivation in the final 4 games. I think that they'll be favored in all of them.
Oh, yeah, they're favored in all 4.
But the road trip to Florida, they'll be favored in that trip to Florida.
I would imagine they'd be favored in the road trip to Florida. Even losing to Florida at home, I still think that their overall resume is just so much better. Now, analytically, it is closer. Like the Ken Palm ratings between the two sides are much closer, but I got to imagine they'll be favored.
And for whatever it's worth, and look, I know that history doesn't dictate the present, especially of what happens in the present-day competition, but LSU has struggled mightily in Coleman Coliseum over in Tuscaloosa. I mean, they have brought some really good teams over to Alabama and have been beaten, so they got to make that trip to Tuscaloosa on Saturday.
Next.
I think they do it, by the way. I think they learned their lesson against Florida. I think the goal is so tangible and so right in front of their face. I think they win all 4. I think they're SEC champs.
Billy Gamilla, true or false? Goodfellas is better than The Godfather.
I'm actually going yes on that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm going true as well. And it's not because I don't like The Godfather. I remember watching The Godfather at the end of college, watching all of them and being like, man, these movies are great. But for whatever reason, it did not stick with me nearly as much as Goodfellas did. Now, I saw Goodfellas in high school. It's a very formative movie in my high school. Like maybe that's why I just imprinted a bit more. But just in terms of what I think of more and what I think of better, I think I got to go Goodfellas here, man.
Roger Ebert actually has an awesome review that argues that Goodfellas is a better movie about organized crime than Godfather, if anyone's interested.
I could get down with that, man, because I think Goodfellas is like a top 3 movie of all time for my just viewing. I think it's fantastic. Every time it's on TV, I stop on it. Every time it's on a select channel, I'll watch it. I mean, even though I know the storylines, I can pretty much verbatim give you the dialogue back and forth. I think it's a fantastic movie, and I've seen The Godfather. I just don't have the patience for it.
That is true.
That takes
it
a
does
long
take
time.
a long
that is
time.
true. Goodfellas is a way faster movie, kind of quick hitting movie. Musso, you got anything here?
Well, I guess just to be different, I'll say Godfather, even though they're both great and they're both very respectable films.
As a child, the Joe Pesci dance, funny how, and then he started shooting the guys. That scene really freaked me out. Like, he was so aggressive. He was just like, why, Joe? Just calm down a little bit, man. By the way, all those cats.
Like I amuse you?
All those funny how? Funny like a clown?
Like I make you laugh?
All those guys going to be in a new Martin Scorsese movie, too, by the way. The Irishman.
Saw that.
Looks like it'd be pretty good.
Stephen Miller wants to know, why do people, why do people wash their hands in a public bathroom yet bare hand grab the door handle after drying?
It's a great question.
Fair question.
Do you do that?
No, because I don't wash my hands in a public bathroom.
Ooh.
Whoa, what do you mean? You just go to the bathroom and don't wash your hands?
Come back out.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
That's bad.
I mean, it's not even that I think like your genitals are gross or anything. I'm just like you should like wash your hands during the day sometimes. Okay.
I mean, I carry around the gel. I mean, the handheld.
Okay.
Sanitizing gel. Let you float out there for a while. Had you worried?
You're creating a super bug, but outside of that, yeah, you can go. Nathan, what do you do?
Oh no, I wash my hands, and yeah, I just use. Yeah, it's fine.
Loser.
It's fine.
I
don't
grab the
care
door
about
handle a lot.
germs
However, if like walk-ons has the little
Yeah,
foot hook
the
and
foot
hold
thing on the bottom.
if it has a foot hook and hold, I will use it, but I don't go the extra mile like getting a paper towel and like avoid grabbing. Because like if everybody's, we'll see. I would say if everybody's washing their hands on the way out, then maybe the handle's kind of clean. But guys like Jordy aren't washing their hands on the way out.
Good to see you, sir.
Everybody shakes their hands. The best line is in Shape of Water, where what's that actor's name? The bad guy,
Michael Shannon.
Yes, he's
Says
talking
a
about
lot
how,
about a man's character, whether he washes his hands before or after he uses the restroom.
Yeah,
It's kinda true.
Yeah.
It's kind of true, man. I mean, who washes their hands before they get on
Well, so
the
that's what I'm saying. So he in that movie washes his hands
He's
before.
pretty much putting his dick hands all over. everything.
He said that
It's
he's
like,
not.
man, don't want to get it dirty. Gotta clean up first.
Oh man, I wish I could read. I wish I could read the last anonymous user's post.
Musso, what you got? What's next?
Who has the most high-profile phone contact list, T-Bob or Jordy?
Oh, T-Bob for sure.
I was thinking you for sure.
No way, bro. I mean, you played in the league. Your dad's super famous.
Yeah, but I don't get. I don't get.
I mean, you gave me Herschel Walker's
I
number.
don't have many numbers. Yeah, but that's just because I found it. I didn't have it in my phone previous to you asking for it. I think you might have this one, man. I don't know. You're the best guest getter, so I kind of assume that you had the more high-profile phone here. I mean, you got Seth Greenberg.
Seth Greenberg's probably the top guy.
Here's an easy one. If LSU wins a natty, would you be okay with Will Wade being indicted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look,
Absolutely, yeah.
pay to play, boys.
Absolutely, man.
There's a price to pay
I got
for
no
winning
problem if
championships.
he's still LSU's coach while he's on the interim
Yeah.
suspension.
Who cares?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I talked about it at afternoon tea yesterday. I have no real moral or ethical issue with paying these kids. Like, that's where it breaks down
I'm with
for
you.
me. I just don't want you to get caught.
Anybody see the ticket price at Duke, North Carolina last week?
Yeah.
Zion
really.
Williamson?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
right.
come on.
Exactly.
All for 45 seconds. Best lunch spot for the food / the money.
I feel like we're the wrong people for this.
Yeah.
I would probably go Burgersmith or
Ooh.
yeah, probably
I like Burgersmith a lot.
Great food, especially for the low cost.
They have Burgersmith food truck at the box now.
What?
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
I walked in the other day and
Pretty innovative.
the guy who sits next to us had a giant thing of fried okra. I was like, is that fried okra? Yeah, Burgersmith. Oh, okay.
Nate, I heard the same thing that everybody's claiming they
Dick
heard inside
hands.
the huddles.
It's a very, very serious medical condition that should be taken seriously. I think Kevin's got to read about it during the ads.
Okay. I just wanted to just making sure. My
should have
go-to
brought it up
lunch,
again.
my bad, man. I would go to Zealand Street Market just because it's quick,
Okay.
affordable, get in, get out. You know, I mean, like that's usually my and the food's good.
I was gonna say I don't know, man. I feel like almost all food is priced the same, but you're right. Zealand Street's a pretty solid one. I don't have a great answer here, actually. I guess I don't eat out lunch a lot.
A warrant has been issued for an arrest. For your arrest. You're 100% guilty of. What's your escape plan?
White Bronco,
Oh.
You're already done for.
snow cap.
You're being chased on
Bible.
the interstate by helicopters now.
I mean, you got to try to leave the country, right? That's gotta be
Everybody,
the only-
so everybody wants to go south to Mexico. I'm going north
To Canada. Absolutely.
It's obvious. Go restart my life in Canada.
Or what's that dude in there? That guy who's like he's like a fugitive, but he's like living on his yacht just out in the middle of the ocean. They can't
Gotta
really
have
do
that money
anything.
first, man.
Yeah, well, I know, but I mean that'd be the way to do it, man.
If I could stash that cash somewhere in an island and go live that life, that would be awesome. But I'm just not smart enough to do that.
I assume that. Well, I guess I kind of took this question as you have the warrant, but you're kind of at your current financial situation. Like I don't know, like maybe you got like a big like bank. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
I want to go to
you robbed a
Cuba.
bank.
Maybe
Hey,
just go hide out
ooh.
in Cuba.
yeah. How are you gonna get to Cuba though, smart guy?
Okay. You
Hide
can
on
get
a
plane
shipping
ticket.
container.
You can. Okay. You have
Raft.
some struggle, which I know is not a thing that you like very much, but you can struggle your way there. Go to Miami. Get a boat.
I would. I'd go north to Canada, become a lumberjack.
Last one. True or false? Scarface is no. What?
Yeah.
Scarface is better than Pulp Fiction.
No.
No,
False.
absolutely not.
False. I was going to read this one. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Will LSU ever get rid of the rule where guys have to get a degree before getting their jersey retired?
I
That's
wanted
a
to bring
lot-
this up. They should get rid of that.
They should. Well, you know, like Pistol Pete has his jersey retired, did not graduate from LSU. The building is named after him, but the state legislature named the building, not LSU.
But they still
and
retired his jersey.
They did retire his jersey. So there is one exception to the rule, it seems. If there's going to be another one, I cannot believe that Chris Jackson, now Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, does not have his name up there. He was asked about it by Jacques Doucette of WAFB yesterday. We're going to give you that sound, give you that audio next here on Off the Bench.